You know what? Today I'm not coming to you as Lady K. I'm coming to you as Shauna. So, here's the dealio. I left out work a little late today. And, driving down Waters, heading towards Sheldon Avenue. Because it's my normal route home. See a guy with his emergencies on the opposite side of the road. Trying to push his car up into a parking lot. Now, I figured I'm not in a position where I can turn around right now. If I had been, it was a no-brainer. I would have stopped to help him, and in the end I did, by the way. I stopped at a gas station that's like right by. Figure I'll top off my tank real quick, grab some breakfast for me, John, and the kiddos. Take that home, because I got a Dunkin' in there. And if I still see him having issues, because I could see his emergencies even clear 3 lights down, I'd turn and I'd help him. Well, a solid 15 minutes had passed from the time that I saw this guy to where I went to pull out onto Waters Avenue. And sure enough, nobody had stopped to help. So, I was on the phone with Hubbles at that point, and I told him I'm going to be just a little later than normal because there's a guy with his emergencies on. He's been trying to push his car up into a parking lot, trying to get over a little bit of a hump of a hill, as it were. And so John says, okay, whatever, yada, yada, yada. I get off phone, make my left-hand turn in the opposite direction of where I need to go. From there, pull into the parking lot where this guy's trying to push his car. Spend a couple minutes looking for him. Finally see him cutting across the street from the Wawa that's next door. And, again, nobody had stopped to help him. Nobody had stopped to check if everything was alright. Then the two of us start pushing. And the most amazing thing happened. And I'm trying not to be sarcastic about this, but it's a little hard not to be salty about the situation. Only after I started helping this guy did other people offer to help. When did society get to a point where we don't stop when people honestly need help? You know, when did it get to that point? Because I'm finding that the only time people nowadays stop to help is if they see somebody else helping. That shouldn't be the case. That should never be the case. What if it had been some little old lady? Whoop. Raggy, hello. Oh, son of a... Oh, thank God they're turning. Had a couple of cyclists on the road in my lane. And I mean bicyclists, not motorcyclists. Anywho, but what if it had been some elderly lady who couldn't push her car up the hill? What if it had been an older gentleman or a disabled veteran or something along those lines? What if it had been somebody that I knew and didn't stop to help? What if it had been somebody else? You know, what could have happened if he had been hit? Because where he was parked, it was not a very far margin between him, his car door, and the traffic. Let me tell you, Waters Avenue is pretty damn dangerous. I mean, for starters, it's in Tampa. Sorry, Tampa, but your drivers are not the safest. I just don't understand why people only move when they see other people moving. It should be that everybody helps no matter what. You see somebody struggling, you lift them up. That is what I was taught. You know, and it's... I honestly feel, even though I had a really shitty night at work last night, I feel wonderful right now. I know you are, Harry, and you're an amazing friend. And for those of you wondering, I'm commenting to a friend of mine whose comments are showing up right in the feed. So, again, I had a really, really bad night at work last night. And not the workload for once. I kind of done hurt myself again. I banged my bad knee, threw my kneecap back out of whack. And I've got to hobble around the entire weekend. And all my coworkers are like, you need to go to the hospital. Your knee is like twice the size of your other one. So, yeah, that's going to be my weekend this weekend. And worse yet, I'm by myself. At least for a solid couple hours after 2 a.m. Yeah, you're right, don't piss off the lady. But despite the crappy night I had, despite the pain I'm in, you know, still stopped to help out. It's not about how I'm feeling. It's about helping somebody that needed the help, that needed somebody to show him compassion. I'd want somebody to do the same for me. So, going into the holiday season, or going into December, I should say, I'm going to try to make it a point to do something good every day. Even if it's something as small as, you know, I don't know, topping off somebody's, slipping an extra 5 into somebody's tank or something. If I can manage it. So, I want to take this year off on a good note. And I want to do good taking it on that good note. I hope somebody will do the same. So, that being said, I've got to deal with some really slow freaking traffic. So, I will catch you all on the flip side. Y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be glad you're not in my shoes. And, rock on, y'all.